Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Teague, Raleigh, North Carolina. We're at the park today, and what better location to check out the 2022 Lexus NX. Wait, there's more. This is the NX 450h Plus. And actually, there's even more. This is the top of the food chain, the top of the totem pole. This is the NX 450h Plus Luxury in cadmium orange. This is the plug-in electric hybrid vehicle that people who love Lexus have been waiting for. Look at the styling, but more importantly, you're gonna see luxury features. It's a premium luxury crossover. So you're gonna see features, you're gonna see performance, you're gonna see speed. Boy, are you gonna see technology. All right, we got a baseline. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you your first interior look. Then we're gonna do some fast facts. That'll talk about performance, charge times, everything you need to know to get you up and running about the 450h Plus. Then we're gonna go section by section so you can learn it in deep dive fashion. Boy, this is one of those things like you're looking at one of those Ranger Rick magazines. What do you spot in the picture? I see so much to talk about here. I can't wait to show you. I mean, we gotta do a little kickstart, right? Whoosh. Hey, look. Charging cables. Now, a lot of you watching this have familiarity already with the NX 450h Plus, like what you do with this. But for some of you, you don't. So let's just back up a second. This is a plug-in electric hybrid, but you have the luxury of driving it one of two different ways. Gasoline, just normal HV, hybrid vehicle miles, like a regular gasoline engine. Or you can plug it in and use EV, electric vehicle miles. You can go 37 miles, up to 37 miles, in just electric mode, no gasoline. So do I get to plug it in right here? No, that's the fuel port. So fill it up with normal gasoline, 14.5 gallon fuel tank. Here's how it works. This one, if you were to just drive it with no electric, it gets about 36 miles a gallon. But if you use electric, you come up here to the passenger side, symmetrical, one port on each side, and then we're gonna plug this one in right like that, and then you can use either a level 1 or a level 2 charger. For example, you could plug it in just like that. What about charging time? Well, it goes between 12 hours and all the way down to 2.5 hours. Most optimal charging time is going to be when you have the onboard 6.6 kilowatt charger with a 220 volt level 2 charging station in your home. That's 2.5 hours, full charge up to 37 miles. And the result, when you get MPGe, the combination of gasoline with electricity, that's 84 MPGe. Really cool benefits, makes you want to sing karaoke. I was caught in the middle of a railroad tracks. Thunder. Time for some performance fast facts. I like the hydraulic lifts, first of all. Nice soundproofing material here. I think you'll find this is going to be a vehicle that's smooth, quiet, and comfortable city streets and the highway. I've tested it out myself. I think you'll be pleased with that part. But what do we get with this engine here? What do we get with this electric motor? This is a 2.5 liter inline 4-cylinder engine that's matched with electric motor power, front, back, and that's going to give you 304 net hybrid horsepower. RAV4 Prime, that has 302. So close, but this is better. Now, what about speed? If you want to beat somebody off the line, why wouldn't you? 6.0 seconds, 0 to 60 time. Top track speed, 124, baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah, And this is the way most Toyota and most Lexus brands that have hybrids are. You'll get the electric components on this side, and then on this side, you'll get the gasoline engine that we all are comfortable with, are used to. The cool news is nothing really changes for you. You just have to drive. This engine is matched with an electronically controlled CVT transmission, and you do have paddle shifters so you can drive it more involved, more spirited driving if you want to drive it that way. Just kind of pop the gears. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so you can send up to 50% of the power to the back wheels when conditions warrant that. Slippery, mud, ice, sand, all that stuff. And as famous poet Rihanna once said, "Shut up and drive, drive, drive. So this has disc brakes in the rear and in the front. It's got independent double wishbone suspension in the back, independent McPherson struts in the front. What I found is whether you're going over speed bumps or potholes or just smooth roads, it's smooth sailing. It almost glides at times across the road, but it tightens up when you're going around country roads and things like that. So it's kind of the best of everything. And one of the reasons for the fast charging time, it's got a high capacity lithium ion battery that works with the rest of the components. And then you can get, like I said, up to 2.5 hours quick charge time. That's pretty good because you can commute to work less than 37 miles away, let's say, plug it in, if it's a level 2 charger, 2.5 hours, then drive it back. No gasoline. Let's talk about pricing. This one right here, the 450h Plus Luxury, that starts about $55,600, but it's got options added to it. I'm gonna show you what options have been added right now, and then we're gonna show you the full window sticker at the end so you can see what got it to that $61,000 final MSRP. We're gonna look at this side of the window sticker here, the pricing, $55,650. Then it's got some options like digital inner mirror, triple beam headlights and cornering lights. That's pretty cool. The 6.6 kilowatt onboard charger, that upgrades from the 3.3 kilowatt onboard charger. Fast times, panoramic view monitor, lane change assist, front cross traffic alert. That one's really cool. Advanced park, that's nice. And then we've got the smartphone convenience package, the digital key and the wireless charger. Gets us to $61,000 after the destination charge. Now the scientific way to say this is a really cool looking front end. So many things to talk about here. First of all, look at that Lexus grille. That dark gray with the dark gray surround. Really cool looking. And within that, you can see, of course, the Lexus badge, but you can also see the front camera. That's for our panoramic view monitor. We've got parking sensors in the front. This also has front cross traffic alert. It'll show you when somebody's coming from the sides or from the front that could interfere with you changing lanes or going forward. Look at this housing here. It's got a little bit of gloss black here. We've got LED fog lights. Now normally this comes with bi-LED headlamps, but we've got the triple beam upgrade that you saw. That is very cool, really hard to see. And then swoosh, we got the LED daytime running lights. This also has washers, headlamp washers. Really cool stuff, my friends. Really nice. Look at this hood. It's bold. It's classy, but it's also simplistic. It just kind of weaves its way around into a nice curve at the front. And then we'll come around this side so you can see, man, that is nice. Ooh, look at those wheels. These are 20-inch dark gray metallic wheels. They're gorgeous. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 spoke. What about the tires? 235, 50R20. And you know, a lot of people are gonna buy this just for the fuel mileage, the fact that you can plug it in and drive in electric, but look at the styling. That is a gorgeous vehicle. It's streamlined, it's aerodynamic. It looks Lexus luxury, if we can say that. So let's look here. The fender treatments, they're thin, they're matte black. You can get different treatments there if you get the F Sport. I believe that's color keyed. Now look here, we've got some chrome here. That's interesting. We've got some chrome window outlines. We've got this cutout window. That'll help with visibility around the A-pillar. We've got LED turn signals here. How do I know that? Well, right here. Nice. Oh, let's go over here. All right, so there we go. And as we're walking by, we're also gonna see blind spot monitor. That'll be right here, just like you see in Lexus and Toyotas. Right there, it's amber colored orange. Now let's go all the way across. We're gonna come down and see that this is black and color keyed. It's got the auto lock, auto unlock right there. Just put your hand on the handle. This is gonna be weird. You're gonna have to put it on the inside and clip it like that. The door handle on the inside is also pretty funky fresh. You just push a button. What? push a button. It's got a single moonroof, not a panoramic. Shark fin antenna up there. So now we're coming back down. Remember, 14.5 gallons for fuel. Now, how does this bad boy look? And now we are coming full force here at the back. We've got that LED tail light. Look at the light bar that goes all the way across. Really, really awesome. We gotta turn this around. Turn this car around. Got to see those tail lights. So yeah, this is just a really cool look, frankly. It's all-wheel drive here. It's got the reverse backup sensors. It's got this right here with a washer, the backup camera. You can open it right here. And then it's got the matte black bumper accent down below. Wiper up here, could be up here, but it's down here. It is what it is. You can open it this way. You can open it up with the key. You can also just kind of kick it like that. And then let's pull it forward and then let's back it up so you can see what it looks like. And this just has some extra features that you would expect on a premium luxury vehicle like this. We'll just pop it open. I'm gonna get my stuff out of here so you can see cargo space. This is 2 rows. With the row right here up, then it's gonna be 22.7 cubic feet of storage space. It's not that tall, so I have to kind of scooch over, but it still fits me in a couple different configurations. Now let's take a look inside here. We've got spaces to put the foldable, flexible tonneau cover that goes right there. We've got a little light underneath there. We've got top tethers for child safety seats. That's how you get the seats to go down. We've got latches to bungee strap things in. Ooh, look, first aid kit. I like it. I like it. And it goes right there. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's where you can put your charging cable. Look at that. Nice. So that's the guts right here. And then here with the seats folded down, courtesy of me, then you can see the angle that it goes up. Now, could you sleep in this? Could you camp in it? That's a fantastic question. Absolutely you can. My room mode, anyone? First of all, I'm 5'8", so it's not the longest, but you could pad this up here with blankets, a box, blankets, pillows, and then you've actually got quite a bit of room to lay down here. Now, what is my room mode? Well, let's call it the camping mode, because once your vehicle is plugged into an outlet, like at a campsite, or maybe a parking lot or a rest area, or something like that, well, you can lock it up, then you can be inside of it, and you can run most of your accessories. You can run the climate, the wipers, the audio, the temperature, all that kind of stuff. So let's talk about rear seat, legroom, and headroom. It's actually got a really good amount of headroom here. Now, like I said, I'm 5'8", but you can adjust these seats to go a little bit more upright, or you can recline them like this. Now, 36 inches of rear seat legroom. This is with the seat more forward. I've got 2 different configurations set up. Plenty of room, plenty of headroom. This right here, I think it's got to be this way. There is a hump in between. Can you see that? Look at my socks. Then this is with the seat all the way back and reclined. Taller, lankier driver. But look, there's still room. I'm still very comfortable. But watch how I get out. Is there a handle here? You got to push a button right here to get out of all the doors. Let's inspect this door more, because it's so funky fresh and such a new type system that they actually have a sticker here that says push open. You can take it off, but you push it open. And if for some reason you need to, you can always, see that? Do it ×2 to get yourself out of it if you need to. So let's look at the back. Soft touch, premium material. Ooh, that feels good. Look at the stitching. Look at the faux wood pattern here. Got room for a sport bottle. We've got pockets on both sides. Nobody got left out in this scenario. Then we've got USBs in the back. We've got big rear air vents. 12-volt circular, and then these ones are USB-Cs. Let's keep going. We've got child safety latches right there. And then this one, oh yeah, that feels good. Squishy, big area, wide, smaller cup holders, but it should still work. They're nice and deep, so I don't think they'll wobble. Wobbling, a wobbling, a wobbling, a wobbling. You can also see the ambient lighting. I can change that to virtually any different color that I want to. I went from red to purple today, and then back to blue, and then back to purple. Can't make up my own mind. Can't make up my own mind, folks. Look at the pattern on these seats. Really neat. And then I do want to give you one more perspective. We've already seen this shot, but let's refresh what this looks like. Love that screen. As we start to see some speakers in the car, I'll tell you this is the 10-speaker premium sound. Does not have the Mark Levinson sound. I would have liked that. I've just gotten used to it when I get media cars. It really sounds nice, so I wish that was an option. Then we've got that big cutout window there. That's where the blind spot monitor is. Again, soft touch. And this is the push right here, or pull ×2. All right, let's go over here. We've got a power adjustable passenger seat that you can go up, down, it can twist, and it does it fast. Okay, and then we can lay the passenger seat down if we want to. And while we're watching it go down, look at the pattern. These leather trim seats, they're very comfortable, very plush. Okay, so it goes down almost all the way. Moonroof standing proud there. Got some gloss black accents. It's not overwhelming. It's actually a nice compliment, I think. Now, I have this plugged in. This has wireless charging pad. It also has wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. There are just some times where I want to have it plugged in and charged that way. So I certainly could do that. All right, here we've got a little 12-volt circular, a tray. We've got USB-C, USB-A. So we've got a total of 4 USBs there. And then we've got nice big deep cup holders here. That's very handy. I've had some sport drink bottles in there. They don't roll around. They don't tip. They don't wobble. Okay, inside here, I can open it from this side, or I can open it from this side. This holds my folded up receipt, my parking permit, my quick pass. Then we got different driving modes. We've got, wow, all sorts of stuff going on here. What do these mean? We'll get to those modes, I promise. But remember, that's how you push to get in. And you can see the ambient lighting there. It's underneath. It's in the center console. It's everywhere, man. 3 different settings for memory seats. We've got power folding, mirrors, auto. Oh, that's nice. I like having that feature there. Okay, we got a Lexus sill. We got this one. Same thing. Goes up, down, all that jazz. And this is a lumbar support, 4-way. Very cool. Me likey. Turn on my power seat. That's a song called Turn on My Power Seat. We've got, oh, this is crazy. The last reviewer who had this, Mike's Car Info. You guys got to see this. How clever is this? He put it right there for the next person to review it and see it. So go to Mike's Car Info YouTube channel and check this out. That is clever marketing. Good job. I'm going to leave it in there for the next person. I'm already subscribed. So that is really funny. And then look here. We've got a power steering wheel. It goes up. It goes down. It goes in. It goes out. So we have a 14-inch Lexus interface system. That's the equivalent or the sister system to Toyota Audio Multimedia. It's fast. It's got limitless voice commands that you could use. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. You can set up user profiles and put multiples in there so you can save your settings for temperature, for audio, for seats, all that jazz. These ones right here, that's a keypad to go through your big giant information display. And then look here, we've got that head-up display. Come on, Jeff, get in there. Shows you a lot of information about your car. That's very valuable with the lane tracing assist and the radar cruise control. You use those in combination with each other as part of the Lexus Safety Systems Plus 3.0. So let's just see what some of these things are that we could do. Well, for one thing, hey Bruce, what's up boss? We can change the driving modes between eco mode and sport mode. So we've got eco mode, sport mode, eco mode, sport mode, eco mode. Some other drive modes. This is how we switch between HV, hybrid vehicle, and EV. You can do auto, so let the car do it on its own. You can, as you can see right now, I've got 63 miles in a hybrid or gasoline version, we'll call it. 1 electric mile because I've charged it for just a little bit. So that's one of 37 that we could do. Now, it says that it's in EV mode. I can push it back to HV mode, just like that. Now, if I hold down the HV, come on. There we go, come on. Hold that down. Now we're in what's called charge mode. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And what that does is it actually, as you're driving, it will start regenerating electric miles for you. So that's an option. And with the shifter, we just kind of pop it into gear. We've got brake hold, electronic parking brake. That's for reverse. And we see that panoramic view. This is for drive. Or you can pop it into gear with your paddle shifters like that. If I wanted to pop my gears, can do it that way. Let's go back to here. So the backup camera, we can see different views like that. You can see grid lines. Want to have that down. We can change settings as well. Do you want the cornering view, view under vehicle? So much that we can see. Advanced park. That will help you out for parallel parking. There's a lot involved with that, but what a huge benefit. If you're not comfortable parallel parking, that could be for you. So let's check some of these things that we can see on here. We've got the navigation we can do. We've got the radio. You can select your source. Phone. I want to go to this one here. Look, you can set up your driving assist. Let's go back and show you just a couple more. We can do trip information. Energy flow, when you're using gasoline, when you're using electric, when you're recharging your battery. You can set up a charging schedule. So overnight, you can set it up to charge, I don't know, anytime you want to, really. The all-wheel drive, it tells you when you're using front wheels, when you're using the back wheels, tire pressure, vehicle alert. There's no vehicle alert now, but those are things that we can check out. Now here, you can set up your personal info, your general information, like that. We can set up the display, sound and media, vehicle customize, illumination. Let's check that out. What's that? Well, we've got a theme. Right now, we can set up sunset, so that would change this to a different color. And then of course you can do wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. This is the digital inner mirror. You can set it up for normal, or you can see everything behind you. The camera's in back, remember? You can change your, that's home link, but you can change your up and down. You can move it up and down. You can move it sideways. You can change the brightness of it. All sorts of stuff so you can get the best angle possible. We've got our lights up here, moonroof controls. Just like that. Let's look at the window sticker. The font size is really small on this page, so we're gonna do the best we can. We might have to pull it back a little bit. 22 NX 450H Plus Luxury Cadmium Orange, made in Japan. And here's the pricing. It starts at $55,650. So let's go over here. Fuel mileage first. 84 mpge. Driving range up to 37 right there. And then this is the gasoline only, 36. Look at that. That is really cool. Nice to see all the specs there. What's standard on this one before we get to the options? Just take a look as we go all the way down. Normally this is a 3.3 kilowatt onboard charger, but we've upgraded to 6.6. Lexus safety system. Look at all the safety features here. I love using the lane tracing assist, the road sign assist. Those are all very valuable to me. And I use the front parking assist, the cross traffic alert. I use that a lot. So you'll see that as we get to the options. Multimedia, Lexus interface, wireless Apple CarPlay. See the 10 speaker with 4 USBs. Here we go. The Safety Connect features. Interior. Hope you guys can see that even somewhat good. Luxury features, look at that. Ooh. Come on, get in there. Come on. I'm hoping it'll get it. No, it won't get it, so we got to back out. Look at all of that. All right, pricing $55,650. Look at all the options that you can get. Just stop the video if you want to look a little closer. And then this is $61,100. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think of Lexus NX 450h Plus Luxury. Ooh, fancy, right? Which features jumped out at you? There must have been something. So leave a comment to say hey, or just tell me, hey, I like that, or why did it do that? I want to know. It's fun to see. Anyway, thanks so much. Please hit subscribe to join AutoJeff Reviews. We have a little bit of fun, but we're very thorough. So try to give you everything you need to do your research and learn more about the cars that you've already bought. I'm on Instagram and TikTok at AutoJeff Reviews. Thanks everybody so much. We did it. Woo! See you next time.